Hey guys, a quick video today on the diamond tile core bits I use. These are my go-to for cutting quick perfect holes through any tile, including the toughest of porcelain. Cutting holes in tiles can be a nightmare with the wrong equipment, but these things will make life an absolute breeze, and I'd say an essential tool for any tiler or DIYer. They are diamond tipped, as you can see here, with the sparkle, which helps them cut through the toughest of material. Don't waste your time and pain with a drill. Mount these straight on your angle grinder and you're good to go. So let's show you a quick example. So I've got a pipe to take out here in this large porcelain tile, so I'll take some measurements so I can draw a box on my tile the size of the pipe. For a standard pipe like this, 30mm is ideal. So to attach the core bit, I remove my porcelain disc from the angle grinder. Then the hole cutter simply screws on the standard M14 thread. I just hold the lock button and screw it hand tight, and that's it, ready to go. So I'm using a 30mm bit here, but you can get many different sizes for all your needs. Here's a 20mm bit for a small copper pipe, a 60mm which is useful for toilet flushes, and a 50mm which is good for waste pipes. I've got my box as a guide, so holding the guard I just push the hole cutter into my square. If you hold it tight and direct, these don't really slip, which is even more of a bonus. I score the tile a bit to not lose my mark, then I add some water. It's not essential to add water, but it can assist your cut, and by keeping the blade cool, extend its longevity. Then I just go in with a slight rocking motion to work the cutter, add a bit more water when it gets dry. I would always recommend a corded grinder over a battery grinder just for the power to get the full potential out of the core bit. And you can see here the hole lines up perfectly with a bit of play for the plumber. I have two 30mm bits here with a Bihui on the left and a Bosch on the right. They are slightly different but do the exact same thing. Both are top tier and have seen a fair bit of use. They normally last about 3 months, and that's with quite a few frequent cuts. Sometimes you can use a brick to clean them up a bit and bring them back to life. This Bihui here is getting onto its last legs, but I'll show you here cutting for a 10mm porcelain tile with no water. It still performs a clean cut in about 20 seconds, which is pretty incredible for a porcelain tile like this. So there's still a bit of life left in it yet. For the price, I'd normally work off core bits costing about £1 or $1 a millimetre. 30mm bits are good for pipes like this with end caps, and a 50mm is great for waste pipes like this. Just those two alone will cover you for most tile holes you need to cut, as most things have flange covers. So to recap, I'd recommend these Bihui and Bosch ones, both with an M14 thread. They are tried and tested and very good. Use a corded angle grinder for a quicker and easier experience. Use them with a bit of water to preserve their life and help the cutting. 30mm and 50mm are two good sizes to have in your kit, and you can also use a diamond cone or mill bit attachment like this to make any hole bigger or clean up the edges. For any more tips on how to cut tiles, you can check out this ultimate guide right here. Take care guys, and I'll catch you in the next one.